Hi everyone, today we're going to look at comparatives and equatives. Let's start with comparative. We use comparative adjectives to express the idea of more. Let's look at the form. We use the adjective and we add er and then for one syllable adjectives, and if adjectives end in y, we change the y to I and add er plus then. Okay, let's look at these examples. I live in Ecuador longer than she did. John is happier than David. Here I needed to change y to I. We use more plus adjectives plus then for adjectives with two or more syllables, for longer adjectives. Look at the example. French is more difficult than English. I do not change the adjective, I only add more. We also use comparatives to express the idea of less. Less, adjective, and then. My friend is less responsible than I am. I can also express the idea of negative less. Not as plus adjective plus s. My English is not as good as it used to be. The adjectives here do not change. There are some irregular comparative forms of adjectives and you have to be careful about using those. For example, bad becomes worse. Okay? Good becomes better. Far becomes further. These are irregular and do not follow the rules that we just saw. It's not necessary to mention both parts of the comparison when meaning is clear. Look at this example. I don't like movies. Books are more interesting. Obviously, I want to express the idea that books are more interesting than movies. And here, at the end, it could come like this. Books are more interesting than movies. But I do not need to mention this, as it is clear from the previous sentence. Let's move on to equatives. We use equatives to express the idea of equal. And we express that with s plus adjective and s. My hair is as long as my sister's. They are the same. You can also compare the two things that are not equal. My house isn't as big as your house. So let's practice. As I read the sentences, try to fill in the blanks in your mind. It's better, I thought. England is Brazil with the adjective small. I'm not as successful, she is. This restaurant is than the other with the adjective expensive. My friends are not than yours. Let's look at the answer. It's better than I thought. Don't forget the small word than. England is smaller than Brazil. I need to add er here. I'm not as successful as she is. I need both s here. The adjective doesn't change. This restaurant is more expensive than the other. More expensive for the longer adjective. My friends are not crazier than yours. I need to change the y to I and e. How many did you get? Thank you.